Here's Teddie.
I am a shadow, the true self. The power is rising from within!
This is where we are.
What's going on? Hey, did you enjoy the P1 Grand Prix? It went exactly how you wanted it, no? Wasn't it fun? Seeing them fight their friends? Don't be dumb. Why would I think that's fun? I never wished for anything this awful. Oh, yes you did. You wanted them to suffer the same pains that you once did. You wanted them to understand, right?
Yep, her history. Whoa! The shadows are flowing with power! Actually, I don't remember. Did I speak like Teddie when I did this last time? Every time the shadow presses Miss President, she gets paler and paler. This isn't good. I need to back her up.
Miss President, don't lose heart!
Miss President looks like she's about to cry when she turns to me. But the shadow ignores me and keeps going.
How can you even ask them to understand you when you've been deceiving them all along? That'll never happen. You're not even human. You're a machine. Huh?
Yep.
What is this?
Yep. As soon as the shadow snaps his fingers, Miss President starts to change. Am I taking crazy pills? The temperature of my eyes shouldn't stop changing. President's turning into a girl who looks exactly like the shadow here.
Miss President, are you a machine? Are you just like Ai-chan?
Reminds me, I chose on Miss President's sister. Is that what she meant? Never mind me. Miss President's not human either. She was a machine. A beautiful, mechanical girl.
No! I'm not! You wanted
But
to
you
live
are.
a normal life and go to school looking like that? There's no way! You're pretty stupid for a machine, you know that? Admit it. You're a robot! It's about time you stop trying to fool yourself!
Sometimes I see it, the way shadows mercilessly bully everyone makes me mad. The President doesn't like it at all. She's sad too. Oh no, we're in trouble if this keeps up.
Miss President, don't worry. It'll be all right.
What did Sensei say back when this happened to me? I want to somehow get Miss President feeling that happy and relieved. Can't find the right word, so I tried to tap Miss President's shoulder to comfort her.
Miss President?
She slapped my hand away.
Easy for you to say. It's not like you understand anything about me.
It wasn't the shadow getting in the way. Miss President herself is resisting me.
No one does. No one can understand a machine like me.
Like, whoa. No one can understand. Hearing Miss President say that blew away my shock at having her resist me. Did you really think that? Suddenly, something Now-chan said hits me like a bolt of lightning. That's right. Out of everyone, you understand best how she must be feeling. Feeling encouraged by that, I look straight to Miss President. Oh, who's talking? Completely different than they were when she was happy or angry. So sad, lonely, and desperate to be understood. But no one does. I was just a shadow. I remember how it felt to confess that to Sensei.
That's not true.
My shout surprised even me. Whoops, I'm a little embarrassed. But now's not the time for that. I finally understand. It's time I repay Sensei and the others for what they did for me. Because I am who I am. I can help Miss President. I'm her knight after all.
Even I found people who understand me. I'm sure that someone will... Heck, I'll...
Teddie.
Oh, she finally willing to listen to me? Just reach out again and...
Stop getting in the way!
How hard are you?
Holy frijoles!
Holy frijoles! I barely does, yeah, it's my first standing on end now. I completely forgot about the shadow. I forgot something so important. Sheesh, she's going to get in the way, then there's only one thing to do. Gotta shut up this giant bull to save Miss President. A bear against a bull? Nature's oldest rivalry.
Listen, Buster! A bear can take a bull in a fight anytime, anywhere!
Hey, bear!
I think.
Ugh. It's so much for that. Here we go.
Finally! Fight!
Stop jumping.
I've had enough of this! Flip the switch!
Here we go. Fireworks.
You got kids! Look at him go!
There we go. Onward.
Miss President, you can come back here. It's all right.
Yeah, it should be okay now. The bull has calmed down. The shadow's quietly standing by. All she needs to do now is accept herself, right? But Miss President hesitates. Not only won't she come near, she won't even look this way. Is she that upset? But Risa-chan slowly takes Miss President's hand and urges her to come forward. President takes a step forward, spurred on by Risa-chan's kindness. But it's still no good. Her face is still as troubled as ever. Cute girl like her should be smiling.
Seriously, you're such a handful, Miss President.
You're still calling me that?
Well, you haven't officially introduced yourself yet.
You know I'm not human, right?
Do I
How
look
come you're
human?
being so nice?
Hey, I'm not human either.
I told her once already. How could she forget after I showed her my insides? Since Miss President still seems dazed, I explain what I mean.
wanted people to like me. That's what I wished for, and this is the shape I took. When people like you, it feels good knowing that you belong somewhere.
I really think that's true. That's what I wished for without knowing back
Isn't
then.
that the same thing as wanting to be understood?
This is probably what Now-chan meant. What Miss President's shadow said, and what I wished for, they're pretty similar. It's not much difference between wanting to be liked or wanting to be understood.
When people like you.
Did you have anyone like that, Miss President?
Someone who liked me. Someone who loved me.
Fix my gaze on Miss President, who's gone quiet. Not an adult bear's way to hurry someone with something like this. To thinking and thinking, Miss President timidly opens her
It's
mouth.
kind of foggy. But I feel like there was someone like that. Someone who cared about us.
That's wonderful!
Yeah, it really is.
President smiles and looks straight to my eyes. I think she'll be okay now. So I must have my courage and ask her directly.
Miss President, do you mind if I ask your name?
Just looks taken aback for a second, but then she returns my look and answers.
I'm 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon. Labrys.
That was faster than I was expecting. But didn't get it right first try.
Shadow suppressive. I bit my tongue.
Oof.
Sheesh, you just had to kill the mood, didn't you?
A beat went down to my cowardly heart. She didn't have to tell me that. I knew it all too well. That's why I'm not going to mess up anymore.
Labby-chan. I got it now.
I like that. Feels a little funny, but I like it.
When she hears my nickname for her, Labrys makes the kindest face I've seen on her so far. So pretty when she smiles. Aww. She stands quietly, like she's finally at peace. Then she looks her Sha in the eye and smiles again.
Looks like Labrys is sticking. Not bad, huh? I still wish from the bottom of my heart
that they all have happy lives. I do remember those words. Someone said that to me once, and I went and completely forgot about it.
I still wish from the bottom of my heart that they all have happy lives. What a lovely thing to say. I wish that from the bottom of my heart too. Labrys begins to walk slowly towards her shadow. Here we go. Acceptance.
I'm sorry I ignored you all this time. I was the one who left you all alone. No, you are me after all.
There we go. Here we go.
This is my persona.
Ariadne. After accepting her shadow, Labrys turns towards us with a big happy smile. That's so cute. Well, I appreciate her awesome smile. Labrys cocks her head a bit and speaks up.
I'm myself. There's only one Labrys, and I'm the best there is at being me. Right?
Good job, Labby-chan.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I gave her a thumbs up, but Labrys just shrugs it off. Oh, I know. I'm just a queen of pointedly ignoring things, but there's just no time for that.
No! You're supposed to copy me at times like this. Rise-chan, if you don't mind, a little demonstration, please.
Fine. Sorry about this. Just play along, okay? You put your finger like this and... No, don't put the thumb down. Up, like this.
Like this? And then...
Labrys follows Rise-chan's example and then looks up. Oh, there we go.
Good going, me!
That's right. All together now.
Yeah.
Good job.
Hey, that was great. The way our voices came together was so nice, all three of us started laughing at once. Here's what my cheeks are hurting from laughing too much. Labrys takes a deep breath and speaks up.
I've never laughed so hard in my life. Even if my shadow comes out again, I'm sure I'll be okay. Now that I've found people I can connect with, it's all thanks to you,
The loyal knight, Teddie.
my loyal knight.
It's truly an honor as your knight. That's what I wanted to say. My mouth froze up and I couldn't get it out. That's weird. Why did that happen? Usually, no problem saying whatever, but right now it's like, I don't know what to say. How do I explain?
Oh, Teddie, are you actually embarrassed?
I'm not embarrassed. Oh, I bit my tongue again.
Oh, Labrys laughs and Rise-chan does too. My feeling has gone away now and I smile really big too. Ah, this is how things are supposed to be. Oh. Anyway, the show's been dealt with and the case is solved. Uncle Walls are gone too, so we contacted everyone who was forced to fight in the Grand Prix and decided to meet up. Boy, I was surprised when Rise-chan told me that Sensei's already here. Knowing that he already got back to the city while I was at the TV makes me a lonely bear. I wanted to be there when he arrived. Oh, but wait, now's the time to be sad. I give him a big warm welcome back as soon as I see him. Speaking of surprises, I feel like I'm forgetting something.
That reminds me. I wonder if I-chan and the others are okay. I left them behind after all. They'll realize they can get out now, right?
Those guys from the Kirijo group.
They'll be fine. Our senpai wouldn't leave them to rot. I'm sure if they run into the Kirijo group people, they'll bring them back here.
Yeah, that's true. They're not gonna fight anymore, and I'm sure Sensei won't even blink when he sees those two strangers. He might even tell them to fight. Maybe Archan and that pretty lady will say something like, "You're so amazing, let me pet you once they hear about my amazing job as a knight." Here we go. Then we're on the way back to Junette's, and lo and behold, I found that studio lobby on the rooftop. I'm gonna tell Labrys every little detail of my friend till they show up. Like how charming Sensei is, how embarrassing Yosuke is, Yuki-chan's elegance, Jay-chan's cuteness, Kanji's feminine manliness, and all that stuff. Leave Yosuke alone. I've done this to every talk silence. I don't mind talking until I run out of breath. So we're just talking about everyone. Labrys looks a little confused. But whoops, things I do some things so much that she's a little put off. As to follow up, Rise-chan lightly taps Labrys' shoulder.
Don't worry, they're good people.
Yeah, some of them look kind of iffy, like Kanji, obviously. But he's a great kid at heart.
Mm-hmm. Though Kanji's just not too bright, so...
While we're talking, I hear footsteps. Here, let's talk more schmoozing. I'm sure Labrys will see how great one is when she meets him face to face. First one to show up is... oh, Yosuke. We haven't been separated for too long, but I feel like I haven't seen him in ages. With my emotion, I dive at Yosuke.
Whoa, it's Teddie! Damn it, you got us so worried.
Yosuke, you've grown so much since I last saw you.
The hell I have!
You two never change.
Sensei! I missed you so much!
Voice to my name personality, it can't be anyone but Sensei! Someone absence triggers a 10 megaton bomb nostalgia in me. I'm coming for you, Sensei! I talk him in a big bear hug and he hugs me right back. Oh, that big heart is what makes Sensei who he is.
Yikes! Yuken's getting covered in Teddie's tears and snot. Ugh, looks like someone's gonna have to make up for this.
What are you looking at me for?
I'm glad to see that Rise-chan's okay too.
It seems we've reunited at last. Wait, I don't see Kanji-kun here.
I'm sure he'll show up eventually. Let's start this off without him for now.
Where is he? Rise-chan turned around towards Labrys. Oh yeah, I was gonna introduce her, but I was so happy to be reunited with everyone that I forgot.
Anyway, this is our... oh, wait! I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Rise Kujikawa. Nice to meet you, Labrys.
Labrys still seems worried despite what Rise-chan says. She can't answer her. While I wonder if I should do something or if she needs to do this on her own, Sensei puts his hand on my fur.
Teddie, why don't you make the introductions? You're the one who rescued her, right?
That's right! I was Labrys' knight, Sensei!
Yeah, Rise told me. Nice job.
What's this? Did Rise-chan use her persona to tell everyone what happened with Labrys-chan? She told me that once I found the exit, she'd let everyone know, but how thoughtful of her to take the extra step. There's nothing to worry about. Sensei's praise is all the encouragement I need. I'm so confident I decided to go and push Labrys-chan towards everyone else.
Hey, what are you doing?
Just trust me. Come on, introduce yourself.
Labrys-chan seems scared, but she does it.
Nice to meet you. My name's Labrys. I'm really sorry putting you through so much trouble today.
When she says that, oddly, everyone goes quiet. Being as nervous as Labrys-chan, what's going on? Then someone breaks the ice.
Whoa! Check out the Kansai accent.
Huh?
That's the first thing that comes to your mind? Not, whoa, a robot persona user. Or, awesome, I bet she can do a rocket punch. Or, oh, wait, I shouldn't be saying that stuff to her face, should I?
What's this? Oh, did you just shoot yourself in the foot?
We heard what happened. You met your shadow, right? You must be exhausted.
It does put rather a strain on oneself, yes. Perhaps it was different for you, but still, best to be cautious.
One sentence dreamed after Chie-chan and Yosuke's exchange, and they all started talking at once. Labrys-chan still hesitant, but she slowly begins to smile more. One by one, everyone comes to Labrys-chan, introduces themselves, and talks with her. Alright, I've seen enough, I can already tell. Everyone's friends with Labrys-chan now.
This has been the best day! I got to see Sensei, I met Labrys-chan, and then we had a big ol' reunion!
That's not all. Just as things are getting all cozy, the sound of high heels echoing. If that's finally conscious, that shouldn't sound like that. I'd be scared if they did. So that means...
You're the Kirijo groups.
The scary yet beautiful lady and I-chan! You're both safe! Oh, and the half-naked man, too.
Look, oh, great.
Akihiko.
Oh, great, he's here too. Labrys cringes in fear as the three of them arrive. They're meeting Ai-chan. I'm not too worried, but the half-naked man and the pretty lady are still scary. But don't blame her for being nervous. Alright, I'll pitch another night.
Hold on there! If you want to talk to Labrys, you'll have to go through me first!
It's okay, Teddie.
I feel a gentle hand on my back. Turn around, Labrys looks a little pained but
I
determined.
remember who I am now. So there's some things I gotta talk over with him. I'll be honest. I'm a little scared. But this is my problem.
Are you sure?
I can't wimp out in front of my friends. Don't worry about it.
Well, if she says so. Worried because this still seems hard on her, but I can see on her face that she's thought it through. I believe in Labrys. If things don't work out in the end, there's no need to worry. I'm right behind her. Don't know if she's picking up on that or not, but Labrys smiles at me. Then she takes a step forward. She's going over to Ai-chan.
Sister.
Ai-chan was about to say something, but in the end, she decides not to. Then she faces the pretty lady.
You're Labrys, correct?
Yes. I'm the 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon. Labrys.
It's strange, Blake doesn't seem so scary now. She's actually sounding calm, talking about herself and Labrys. She made everything seem so easy to understand, so I tell her what I know when everyone else joins in to tell her how Labrys feels, even Sensei. And after the lady hears it all, she bows low to apologize.
I'm sorry for everything.
Huh?
You were designed to have a heart, and yet unforgivable sins were perpetrated against you.
How come you're apologizing?
The past sins of the deceased are not my responsibility, but I do bear responsibility for the future built on that foundation. Hence, I am obliged to atone for the sins committed against you.
I wasn't thinking about atonement or anything. I mean, you're gonna take me back there anyways, right?
Labrys, you seem to be misunderstanding me. I don't intend to seal you away again.
Huh?
I want you to perform the duties you were made for, along with Aigis here, who could be considered your younger sister. It needn't be right away, of course. All we need now is a mutual understanding. Let's get to know each other, Labrys, and maybe one day you'll lend us your strength.
Listening to her makes sure that this lady wants what's best for Labrys. Labrys at a loss for words, but she knows that too, right? Before I say anything, Ai-chan takes her hand. The same mechanical hand as Labrys'. It's true. Labrys does have someone who's just like her.
Sister.
I guess.
There are so many things I want to ask you about, but I'll just say this for now. I'm glad to meet you.
Labrys gently twists Ai-chan's hand. Let's just have come to an understanding.
Labrys, I'm happy for you.
Yes, now it's time to share the happiness with me. Here we go. He's like, I want to be happy too. This is how I'm about to rush over to her. Labrys' body shakes strangely.
Labrys?
What in the world's going on? She's sick from all the excitement? Try to see if I can tell when.
It's not over yet.
Whoa! Who said that? It was Labrys' voice, but it didn't sound like her at all.
Is this the same communication system we use?
What are you standing around for? Everyone, get away from Labrys!
Labrys violently swings her right arm at the lady. Teddie quickly dodges, but Labrys left a dent in the ground with just her bare hands. You're so strong, Labrys.
I cannot gain access. She is being hacked. It isn't coming from inside this facility. The signal originates elsewhere.
You mean outside the TV?
What's that supposed to mean? Someone explain this to me? Tell me to Labrys.
We have to help them. I'll back you guys up, but you need to hurry.
Leave it to us.
Just do it. More like leave it to Teddie. That off leave me completely flustered. Wait a sec, we're going to fight against Labrys? Well, they're so tired from all the fighting before. They have to fight again now.
This is just a little extra resistance. Now, entertain me.
Sonic comes out of Labrys, so why don't you just got by accepting her shadow? So all that breakdowns about whether or not to fight her went away. This isn't right. She didn't get up someone just to fight us. She didn't have to fight her friends anymore.
Labrys, I'll save you quick as lightning! No matter what happens, I'll always be your knight!
Of course he says it. That's why I have to stop her. I mean, I'm Labrys' knight. Gotta protect her heart, too. Alright, here we go.
Finally. Fight!
Oh, bring it up. There we go. Hey, man, to stop Labby-chan? Even look at Labby-chan's face when she stops moving. Suddenly, she starts talking blankly.
My, she was quite easily defeated.
My head is actually hurting talking like
Evidently,
that.
I didn't push her far enough. Well, she is a test unit, so this is as far as my little game goes.
It's the same voice before. It's totally a man's voice. I don't know, what is that? He's been going on and on about personas, this and that, and some testing, but it's all just a gap to him.
You heard Labby-chan over something like that?
It's absolutely furious that he used Labby-chan. I'm absolutely furious. I'm taking a brief look at me, the voice keeps talking.
I should thank you all. Although this didn't work out, you did stay in until the very end.
He wasn't saying what I said at all. You have to see how angry I am.
Labrys' shadow was only the mastermind of the tournament. I see now. You're the true culprit behind the whole thing.
Indeed. It was I who stole Labrys away. Since I don't have a persona and can't enter a TV, I needed a puppet that could run amok for me. Labrys' persona was only partially awakened, so I had a feeling her shadow would appear if she underwent a little suffering. You got the better of me this time. You deserve to know at least that much.
This time? Are you still planning something?
Well then, everyone, until we meet again.
Oh boy.
If I never meet you again, it'll be too soon!
What does that
Actually,
mean?
who are you? At least have the common courtesy to introduce yourself.
I was waiting to at least say his name. Why is he prolonging the suspense like that? Then I hear the weird sound like something turning off, and Labby-chan claps like a puppet whose strings were cut. I like Kanji's analogy of a toy running out of batteries better. Does that mean he's gone? How rude can he get? He didn't even answer one of my questions. He didn't listen to anything I said. He's the worst. I'm so frustrated, but I'm worried about Labby-chan. I did my best to try and stop her. I didn't go too far, did I?
Is Labby-chan okay?
Labby-chan, nah, it's tended to the collapsed Labby-chan. Labby-chan hears my voice. She opens her eyes. God, good. She's not making that weird face anymore.
What a relief.
Everyone is trying to figure out who that was, but I'm fine now that I know Labby-chan's okay. I hope I-chan with Labby-chan since any others talk to the lady.
You should leave the rest of this affair to us. We'll do our best to ensure that no harm comes to you. That is our duty.
What a cool, beautiful lady. This must be what they mean by a voice you just can't argue with.
Yosuke, let's go back.
I thank you for your understanding. Don't worry, we'll keep you safe.
Sounded like he was doing what the lady wanted, but Sensei and Yosuke would look at each other funny. What was that about? Are they scheming something? Even though Sensei said he wasn't. Well, it's one point right now that Labby-chan gets better. It's time we go outside out of this TV. Then the party can start. Yosuke stretches his limbs and grunts.
I'm bushed.
Well, at least everyone's okay.
Aren't we forgetting something?
I don't think so. Who's Kanji? If I could conjure something up, though, I bet everyone would congratulate me. Can I just give myself a hint with that?
Kanji-kun still hasn't arrived.
Oh, good job now, John. No wonder you're Ace Detective. Kanji's been with us since this all started. I thought he was just running late and he'd catch up later, but stuff happened with Labby-chan and, well, he completely slipped our minds.
Yeah, he is pretty late.
After what just happened, something could still be up.
Oh, crap, that's right! After what just happened, what if Kanji's in trouble? But wait a sec. My durable ears are picking something up. Is that...
Huh? I think I hear something.
You're right. So do I.
the beast?
What's it saying? I can't make it out.
Where is it?
One looks at each other in confusion over the noises coming closer, the stutters, footsteps, and that yell.
Oh man, I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this.
You're far from the only one.
You're kidding me.
Is this Kanji?
Does everyone else think so too? Turn around, a bad feeling about this, and sure enough, Kanji's running up like a madman. Looks like he was completely late to the party. Oh well, since I, the knight-errant Teddie, played a huge role this time, I'll speak for everyone. When I step forward, Kanji glares at me and points his finger. What the?
Is this the final battleground?
Oh no, it's Kanji actually the final person. We really need 7 battles in the chapter. Kanji, why are you bringing that up?
I see.
Hey, what are you looking at me for? Wait, I guess too? What's so funny?
Oh no, he just reminded me a bit of you.
See, even the ladies are laughing at you, Kanji. It's embarrassing being your friend.
Kanji, you were still at it?
Ugh! I already told you it's over!
Shut up! No one gets to decide when my dream's over but me!
Your dream? Do you mean to tell me you think this is all a dream?
I gotta remember, Risa-chan bringing something like that up when I talked with her. She seemed a bit embarrassed. Oh, I get it. He's gonna have gotten beat by the confused Kanji, or Konkan, as I call him.
Well, I suppose that it does all seem quite unrealistic.
Still, isn't this kind of long for a dream?
Honestly, God, they're gonna be such a handful.
What are we gonna do? Should we stop him?
Wait a sec.
I just remembered something really seriously very important.
That's right, it's extremely important. Oh my God, victory because of Labrys. Now that I remember that, I gotta give the last fight everything they've got and win Labrys' praise.
Kanji, I'm your last opponent.
Huh? What, do you want to fight me, Ted?
I've got one more job to do. I can't let this end without at least getting a victory kiss.
What? A kiss? What kind of motive is that?
Yeah! Quick step before Kanji's cracking his knuckles. Oh, how awesome! The people grandpa decided the most masculine of all men. Now this is more like it.
Jeez.
Alas, he never learns.
Well, if it calms Kanji down, I'm fine with it.
A heated battle between the daringest of men. The ultimate showdown to decide who's most macho of all. Now this is a festival. Get ready to try a little teddiness.
Teddiness. I thought Labrys' sidelong plans. You haven't looked hurt or anything. It's okay if we touch a little, right? I just seems to understand. After looking at Labrys, she gave me the thumbs up.
If you're gonna do this, you better not lose. Best of luck, Mr. Knight.
All right. Labrys' cheering has boosted my courage to 120%.
Bring it on, Ted. You're gonna find out that the legendary Kanji Tatsumi's the
Legendary.
strongest man there is! Especially since you're in my dream anyway.
Still thinks it's a dream.
Oh man, he's way too into this.
I agree.
Still, there comes a time when a man's gotta take a stand. Go for it, guys! Fight it out to your heart's content!
Yes! Chie-chan's right! Now's the time for me to take a stand!
Come and get me.
Alright. We really need a 7th battle, huh?
Finally!
Very poisonous.
Ted, that's nothing!
Make sure you
You ain't bad! That's nothing! The hell?
You know what happened when you
flip a switch. You got kicked. Teddie wins!
Oh, jeez. Amazing! I, Teddie, have dominated the Grand Prix! I'm truly the champion! Now that I have my victory dance, shall I move on to our triumphant march back home?
Satisfied now, Kanji?
Huh? This isn't a dream?
Stupid Morangi.
We've been telling you that from the start!
Sorry.
Stupid Kanji! You really are dense, you know that?
Man, this was all real? Sorry, dudes.
Oh my, it sounds so in Kanji no mercy! The world is a harsh place for losers, huh? Good thing I won. I'm not a loser.
They're very energetic.
Ridiculous is more the word I'd use.
I don't know. Seeing them like this brings back some memories.
Come on, Labby-chan! Give me a kiss! I demand it!
We just ignore him. As I bounce around Labrys, she looks perplexed. She's so out on me. Labrys such a tease.
What gives, anyway? You fought one of your friends without even being forced to. How can you laugh about it like that now?
I infer that for them, this is one way of communicating with each other. The common phrase is that they are letting their fists do the talking.
Their fists are talking?
I have heard that doing so allows people to form even stronger bonds.
This wasn't exactly anything so noble.
Bonds. Huh. I like that.
Labrys smiles shyly and gently pets my head. Oh, those petting skills. She knows how to rub me the right way. Not a kiss, but I'll take it. After we all got out of the TV, we were so tired that we went our separate ways and fell asleep at home. Next day, we got together to see Labrys off, plus the other two were going back to the city. Labrys looks lonely in the cool long car. You have to get called a sweet limo. Or maybe I'm the lonely one.
Labby-chan, you decided to go with Mid-chan, right?
Mid-chan? Who are you talking? Oh.
Huh? Wait, is he referring to me? Mid-chan indeed. And just what are you laughing at, Akihiko?
The idea of anyone calling you...
You're laughing too hard, Aki!
What?
It's very rare to see anything make Mitsuru-san laugh like this.
Nah, she just need a little payback. Jeez, what's her deal? I'm trying to have a heartfelt farewell and these guys keep undercutting me. Even Labrys is laughing. Well, I forgive them for a cute girl's sake. Besides, I feel like this is it's more our thing than staying down the dumps.
The thought of staying here did cross my mind. But I've made my choice. I'm gonna find whoever it was that set you all up and catch him myself.
When Labrys said that so confidently was awesome. It gave me so much I could barely look at her. If I don't look, I'll be wasted, so I just have to go blind. I've heard that looking at cute girls can do that to you.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you'll be okay. You've got Ai-chan, Mid-chan, and Aki with you. I'm sure you can pull it off.
I think they just want to kill me now.
Yeah. I'm not alone. Right?
Exactly. If anything comes up, I'll be at your side right away.
I'll try my hardest to make a place where I belong. Just like you, my senpai. Will you root for me? Even when I'm far away?
Senpai? There's a nice ring to it. Get up and smile real wide, but I think you're my dignity. I am her senpai after all. Oh, excuse me. Make the sturdiest face I can and puff out my chest.
Follow your senpai Teddie's example as much as you want.
Just make sure not to follow his example of getting carried away so easily.
Dude, Labrys is way better than you at all kinds of things. You ask me, it's you who should be following her example.
What?
Well, humbling to say, the senpai demand an apology and reparations. Free ice cream! I'm hopping mad, but Yusuke brushed it off with a quick shut it. Chi-chan's asking, are you sure you want this guy as a senpai? Oh well. I could let such petty giants pass. Since I am a senpai and all.
Seriously, the only good thing about my friends is that they're never dull. Make sure you train hard so you can keep up with them, okay?
Keep up with us?
Yeah, I'll do that.
You know, everyone else talking about what training hard really means with Labrys and I look at each other in the eye and smile. Jim changes feelings, it's like me and Sensei. But for a moment, Labrys' face goes serious, worried even. Cock my head to ask what's wrong, and Labrys hesitantly answers.
Can I come back here again?
Why would you have to ask that?
Huh?
Heck, If you don't come back, I'll come after you and drag you here.
Seriously, what a thing to ask. My friend Senpai and student, and so on top of that, she doesn't need my permission to come back here.
Gotcha. But make sure you let me know in advance so you don't cause a scene by showing up all of a sudden, okay?
Labrys, why is she crying? Can't bear to see a cute girl cry. Labrys laughs to her tears and gently takes my hand. I gotta go ahead and press it onto my soft fur.
Thanks, Teddie.
Into my soft fur.
Thanks to you too, Labby-chan.
Well, see ya.
And off she goes. Labrys waits from the window of the sweet limo. Goes farther and farther away. Do my best to wait back, and I keep waiting until I can't see her anymore. Eventually she disappears.
She's gone.
Just gets into my head when he hears me mutter so sadly. No, he acts nice to me now. I'll cry even more.
I'm sure you'll see her again.
Yeah, she said she'd come back.
Hey, Labrys, couldn't say it before, but you don't need to worry about anything. You don't realize it, but you're so charming that you'll be fine wherever you go. I won't want to be your friend. Just look at everyone here. I couldn't help but like you. Heck, thank you so much. I wish you could come back right now. After we said goodbye to Labrys, we all gathered as usual in the food court. It was to make up for Sensei's welcome back party that got interrupted by the case. I was kind of down though, because I had hoped Labrys would join us at the party.
You really stepped up to the plate this time, Teddie. Good job.
Well, if Sensei's going to say that, since I am a superhero, I'm talking about my heroic escapades as a knight-errant Teddie. Everyone will want to hear.
Enough about that already.
Oh, he keeps talking?
Oh, come on. I know you want to hear more. You should be more honest about your feelings, Yosuke.
Believe me, I don't hold back when it comes to the stuff you do.
Gee, Shinsuke's such a sullen boy. I hope Yosuke in the ribs while Chie-chan looks up from being moved to tears on my heroic tail.
Are you done talking about your hero thing?
Huh?
I'm sorry, Teddie. What was the last thing you said?
They were not paying attention. What? What's no listening? Oh, hey, look, your Kachi's fast asleep.
You're all so cruel.
Come now. We all know that you did your best already.
Really? Then can I go on with my story?
Let's save the rest for another occasion.
Sheesh, that's enough out of Teddie. Come on, Yosuke-senpai. Now's your chance.
Right. Everyone, may I have your attention, please?
I mean, Yosuke Kachi's taking gets everyone's attention. Even Kachi wakes up from his nap. I'm impressed and a little jealous.
We are gathered here today at this food court to celebrate our reunion, obviously. But that's not all.
Is this about that mysterious voice?
But I thought we were going to let those Kirijo group people handle it.
I said that we should trust Mitsuru-san, but I didn't tell her we wouldn't get involved.
Now that's our leader. That's what I'm talking about.
So what's the plan?
Are you still half asleep? It should be obvious what we're going to do.
That's what we're going to do. Does that mean what I think it does? Look at Sensei with excitement. Gives the usual cool expression before speaking
The
up.
investigation team is back in action.
Ooh! What if this was it? But now that he said it, my excitement's through the roof. Like a Teddie rocket, I'll go all the way to space. Ray does that with his ultimate attack. He means we're going to be working on the same thing that Labrys and her new friends are, right? So pumped up to do this, I feel like I'm turning into a hot air balloon. Oh no, someone just putting pump up my ass. Whee! Considering how important I was at solving this case, I bet that'll continue into the next one. There's only one thing to say.
This looks like another job for Teddie!
What? Where did that come from?
But when I say everyone probably makes a jam my comment. Now this is what a barbecue friend's supposed to be. And for Labrys to join in on the ribbing too. Me-chan and I-chan too, of course. If Aki changes half-acre ways, I might even let him join in too. Best golden week ever is just getting started. Damn.